Hey, Superior, thanks so much. If you're still here, I might have missed you while I was getting my chats set up, but still, thank you. Go. Now, I think. What's up, Nocturne? How you doing? Happy New Year. I hope the year is treating you guys good. And day 2. Oh, I should alt. The Tinpex is the weekly, and I need to get the badge for helping so many people with the weekly still on my badge hunter. Like, I don't have it still. The rhino puppy? Have to call for him. Actually, good news. He's right here. Gonna get the pirate dog. Buddy, I woke him from a nap. The button. Aw. Down on. Like, I'm gonna show you guys the one I do. Pirate guy. Go. You. I steal. Alright, you back in your. He also is just a little guy in his rhino, which I think is hilarious. I did not name him. My husband had him when we got together. And I grilled him and his roommate so hard about their little dog. Alright, they said Tinpex. Here we go. Nordic is here. Everybody happening a little bit better. I have a bad habit of playing like right up on my character. But I think in reality, most people prefer to be zoomed out some. I changed my skin yesterday. I forgot I did all that. There we go. Toss is better. We might actually have too many goobers for once. Oh. Oh. Well, Az won't be playing with us, most likely. Yeah, I think we're good. Because Az has been working over on Excel for a base that he was commissioned to put together. Apparently, 6 had a very eventful New Year's Eve. Actually, apparently all of them had a very eventful New Year's Eve. They did a no incarnates, I think no incarnates or enhancements. Level 55, Lord Recluse, which is insanity to me. That's a lot. Like, level 55s without your incarnate and your, yeah, tough. I tried really hard. I got on like New Year's really early in the morning to try to play just like one thing with them after I got done streaming and stuff. And I waited until like 3 a.m. and I was like, I gotta go to bed. Of course, Amp is on Mouth Breather Beast. I bet this is his favorite tune now. I never got my water. I have my soda, but I don't have my water. I goofed. Done did fucked up. It is. Yep, there it is. Mouth Breather Beast. Of course, it's a mastermind too. Things that he's got his named Ope, Sniffles, Bushit, Red Right, and Hatokes. To be fair, Hatokes happened because the chat, if you're typing and then a cutscene happens, the chat gets all sorts of bugged out. And it won't let you continue typing, but it will like save or remember what you started typing from before the next time you start typing again. And yeah, apparently I was saying something about hat. I don't know, but it was not my fault. Most of them are just typos, but that one was not. Debating who's all getting in here, but I think it says 9 goobs are online. But like I said, Az is still doing base stuff. So that's 8 of us, so we should be fine. So, just like in the beginning of City Heroes, everything's just a lower level and tends to be not necessarily simpler, but your goal is to get XP in all of the missions when you're a low level. So it's kill through complete objectives type thing. So, and I do think that the task forces do start relatively early. Oh yeah, so depend upon... Oh, thanks for liking the live, Amanda. Hello, how you doing? Happy New Year, hello. So depend upon what origin you start with. Like if you're a mutation, if you're magic, if you're science, all of that type of stuff, it gives you different contacts based on your origin. Everybody started. I better pay attention. Amanda's MVP. She gave me... Thanks for liking the live too, man. Ooh, I should have used my barrier first. I remembered and learned my lesson this time about running Beast first so that I don't have to try to kill Battle Maiden with a melee tune. Oh yeah, it makes sense, but no, but it's not like written anywhere or it says anywhere specifically that it'll affect your missions, so... Oh, for sure. So, I think it's just radbeast33.ttv is my Fortnite name, and you should be able to find me pretty easily from there. And thanks so much for coming by here, by the way. Like, that's super awesome and super cool, and I would love to play some Fortnite with you sometime. I play a ridiculous amount of Fortnite, it feels like. I also play a ridiculous amount of this game. And also, if you cannot find me on Fortnite, feel free to DM me yours and I will add you. Like, because I can never tell if it's going to want my epic name or my, like, in-game name, because they are not the same. least they're not level 55s. Nordic and I were doing this yesterday, and we were like, why are we getting our butts kicked? Ah, to the door, please. Door. That was so sketchy. I am super impressed that you stuck with it to find me. Thank you. And that's awesome that, like, I just stuck out enough, because I don't think I've ever mentioned that I stream or anything in there. So I'm just super excited that you were like, she seems cool. Because it's mutual. See, this is why I play zoomed in. Because, like, at moments like that, you can't really tell what my character's doing at all. There she is, in all of the bright colors. That's awesome. That's a win all around. Well, and I like coming into other people's streams. Now that I stream myself, I watch even more streaming content. I kind of enjoyed it before, but now I find it super fun and interesting. Because, like, I can relate to the streamer in a lot of ways. Oh, we got the Dodger badge. We weren't even trying. But yeah, I don't try to drop the fact that I am a streamer. Now that I do watch so many more, I'm like, man, I don't want to be rude. Yeah, incognito as hell. Ah, where am I standing? I am stuck in... Oh no, am I legitimate? There we go, okay. And then I gotta go to my spot, and I gotta do my little victory dance. As we do around here. Six is citing their 30-minute long arch villain fight from New Year's. I'm glad I missed all that. A lot. And yeah, the key to getting Midnight Dodger always seems to be just to not talk about trying to get it. Just don't mention you want it, because then the game will definitely not give it to you. It's also a fairly buggy badge to get. Like, it's a difficult one, and then on top of that, the game sometimes will just screw you out of it. I super love this game. It's a pretty old MMO, to be fair. It came out in 2004. I was literally 8. But my dad played it, and it's just a superhero-based MMO. So there's heroes and there's villains. There is a ridiculous amount of different characters and play styles and power sets to play on this game. The community is top tier. I love the people who play this game too. And as with an MMO, like, you need good people to play with. Like, it's designed to have 8-player teams, and then there's content that's designed for even larger teams. So knowing people to play with, and if you enjoy playing with other people, it's a top tier game. Never aged, but I know, right? I wish I still had my original characters from Live. The game actually got shut down because NCSoft, it's like game developers, had way more successful MMOs going in Japan. And they were like, Marvel's starting to take off, and that could become a problem. Let's not do this anymore. But the games came back on Rogue servers, and they were finally gifted the license to have legitimate game servers, and now it's completely Player ran off of donations and everything like that, so it's a really, really community-driven game. They still release new content and everything, and I think it's really piloted towards what the community wants. Oh, please do. City Heroes is so good. If you do, you have to let me know. I will 100% play low-level content with you. I typically run like level 50 stuff because that's just what I never got to do during live. But I love this game, and all I want is for more people to play it. This is not lies, button. We play other games, and I've been busy as hell. The kids are on Christmas vacation and stuff, and I just don't have any time during the day currently. The loyalty is real. It's 100% off of the community. Hello, mama. Oh, that's a bright light. Please get me away from the portal. There we go. I felt assaulted by the light. My eyeballs did not enjoy that. Oh, my little dash power wasn't ready. That's a disappointing. I wanted to jump out of the middle of the air at him. Yup. Now it's all mine. Now I don't have to share it. I can't get either of my siblings to play anymore. Aaron seemed mildly interested when he was watching me play yesterday. I remember being like, Mom, we need our own account. Like, we can't always count. Like, my dad and my stepmom had an account. And I remember begging. I was like, please, I just want to be able to play with both of them. And if my stepmom happened to be on, that was the account we played on. And back in live, you had to play just to have pay to just to have an account and stuff. That's not the case anymore, but yeah. My mom was like, okay, fine. Yep. It was a really super awesome, solid way for us to be able to hang out with our dad still, though. I don't know what my husband is saying over there. Please ignore him. He is on Ark, and he is... Oh, no. Yeah, it's just player-made donations. Like, to be honest, I don't know what, like, the minimum donation is for a month or whatever, but it'll post in the chat, like, the donations pool is open for this month, and when I'm playing, that thing fills and is at requirement within an hour every single time. And it'll say in the chat, we've reached our minimum requirement to keep the server running this month. Thank you for your donations and continued support. But yeah, I have no idea what their overhead looks like. And like I said, they still develop content. Like, not only do they run it and keep it running, they have a team that gets together and goes like, what kind of new power sets do we want to see? What kind of new task forces do we want to see? Like, the whole... For so much of the game, you could only fight enemies up to level 54. Like, the maximum level is for your hero or villain is 50. Maximum level for enemies is 54. And now you can go above that. Like, you can go all the way up to +7 on incarnate tasks. So, like, they just keep adding stuff. And that's definitely happened because so many people who are really serious players were like, we want harder content, and like they have pumped out so much harder, like a lot of more difficult content, and I'm definitely one of those people. I like the difficult things. Yeah. Well, there is a giant learning curve to this game. And like, I don't know nearly everything by anything. There's only 4 stars button. Like I do feel like I have collected a huge wealth of knowledge since 2019 when I started playing really regularly. But I would say I played for at least a year kind of cluelessly and just like, I don't want to ask too many questions. I don't want to be in anybody's way. And I finally started being like, okay, so what's it take to do this hard level stuff? What's it really take to, you know, meet the end goals and beat it and all that type of stuff? Oh, we don't have a tank on the team. I'm the tankiest thing we have on the team. I can't pull it though. I can't pull Neuron. There we go. So someone is gonna have to do that job for me. Why is he taking the long way around? What's man doing? Yeah, leave 6 alone. Leave the poor Dom alone, man. Or controller characters. Yeah, a lot of it is, it's its own beast. Like, it is really unique, and I think sometimes that really frustrates people when they're new to the game. But I think once you get used to it and you commit the time to understanding a lot of it, it's a lot of fun. And there are so many different valid ways to play the game, and beginning game looks so different from what end game can look like. It's a lot. That's why I've started putting in my YouTube description. Like, YouTube has a spot you can put a description. I'm like, please ask questions. Like, there aren't a super lot of awesome, great resources online, and unless you know exactly what verbiage to use, it's really hard to get the right answers. I know a lot about it. Thanks. Thank you. Mono died. Too bad I don't have vengeance. Oh, why did I actually am putting together a YouTube video that's a guide to like just the archetypes and everything like that, because there are so many key features that people don't know, or they get so much information thrown at them that they forget about them. So I'm hoping it's gonna be a beefy video though. Like, oh, this dude is basically completely in the wall. Sir, you're not supposed to be there. The game keeps me young. Oh, Shiva died too. Apparently this is just rough. Oh, it's because Bobcat's in here. She just fucking crit me for 1250. Good thing I'm a scrapper, because that would have nuked me otherwise. Bet they're all on Bobcat instead of this thing, because she's over here. I was gonna let 6 continue confusing her, but she seems to be causing problems. Boom. More Imperium merits. want to see how many goodies I have on this character. Which is a lot of astral merits, jeez. Not that many regular merits, though. I very commonly come to her and I'm like, I need those. I need those for my other characters, please. Yes, and that's the thing. Like, you have to... There's not a real blanket statement. Like, if you want to have an understanding of that, I would recommend getting a good understanding of what defenses are, what your resistance are, and then like your caps and how to mitigate debuffs and like all that type of stuff. Like, I think having a greater understanding of the baseline of combat and then looking in depth into power sets is a better way of making yourself as informed as can be. Because, yeah, there's not really a good blanket statement for how to run a tank. Because if you're running a shields tank, like I'm going to grab... Well, probably not. I won't play my shields tank right now because I don't want to deal with the blue stuff on the melee character. But, like, a shield tank is 100% a resistance-based power set. Like, defense is highly rewarded in this game, and that's what a lot of people push for. But the power set just isn't built for it. Like, you have to lean into the resistances and stuff. So. Oh, yeah, I remember. This is another melee character, though. Shit. Play my Ice Blaster. Yeah, we'll do that. I really need to finish my Fire Blaster, because I think I would really enjoy it. That's so fucked up. Why not? That's hilarious. Oh, well, there you go. Well, that's the other thing, too. Like, at level 16, like, you're not even thinking about your set bonuses and things like that yet. So, it's one of those things of, like, you can build sets lower level, especially if you are leveling slowly through the game. But City Heroes is one of the few, like, you can get from 1 to 50 super quickly on the Homecoming servers. And it almost makes it not worth it to build your, like, lower level sets. Yeah, sometimes at certain levels and certain difficulties and stuff like that, it's impossible. Like, if you don't have the team makeup, if you don't have the heals and that type of stuff, it's really nothing wrong with your character. You know, it's just you have the settings too high for just what your team can manage. Oh, wow. We're already started. Yes, 100%. Like, that is one nice thing. I got a friend tell me he was trying to solo a 4-star thing, and I was like, he just has to be going through and killing every enemy. Like, he just has to be going and whittling them down and just little by little getting through it. Because otherwise, there's no way. A single character on like, a 4-star content? No. I almost immediately tried to use my bounce, like, lunge attack that I don't have on this character. I think it would be a good idea to rebuild this character. I have a couple of powers that I think I would rather have, like... actually, no, because I really would rather have maneuvers and Scorpion Shield. Never mind. Not worth rebuilding. I lied. I quickly changed my mind. Oh, somebody liked the live. Thank you so much. Thanks for liking the live. Oh yeah, somebody pulled this other mob over here. Love to see it. I'm trying to think. Or have that. Specifically this power and this power, I feel like are kind of a waste. I don't know what I would replace them with. I already have all the pool powers that I can take. Like, I can't take any of the other, like, power sets that are available to everybody. Missed whiff. That one was bad. Enhancement catalysts found. Those are handy to have. Nocturne, if you have not downloaded mids, I know you're a while out from working on sets and stuff like that, but it can be a really good way to look at all of the powers and get actual physical percentages and numbers and understandings of how the power sets like actually work at higher levels, so that you don't end up wasting your time leveling a power set that never will achieve the numbers that you want. I think that has to go to stone. I think that it's pretty commonly stone. Just in terms of the highest defenses and things that you can get. The granite armor is super, super good. I have a energy melee stone tank, and I really like to take her on the 4-star content because she can handle it pretty well. Yes, Mids Reborn. It's a program so that you can mock up builds for your characters. And it's really in depth. You can get a super good understanding of the stats and everything like that. And then I don't know if you know about like hard caps and soft caps and all of that type of stuff. Or if you want me to info dump that on you, or if you would rather research it. Okay, cool. Solid. Yeah, and that's why I was like, and just familiarizing yourself with what the different caps on the game are, so that when you are building, you know where not to waste your resources. Is there like your damage buff caps for corruptors are different than like a brute and things like that? Thank you for liking the live. Hello, how you guys doing tonight? I think this is Six's favorite part of this task force, and it might be my least favorite part. I hate being trapped in this one area for so long, just killing these guys. I'm like, let's move on. Next thing. ADHD says, nah. I think Six gets a kick out of watching the Warwalkers wiggle. Ooh, I got stunned for a second. Thank goodness for Clarion. Yes. Oh, radbeast33.tv. Oh, ignore the second S. Trying to type quickly and I put too many S's in. Oh, no, you're not dumb. To be fair, it all just like blends together. No, I'm super looking forward to playing some Fortnite with you. I don't need all these dual health and endurance inspirations. It's just clogging up space. Oh, this power takes fire off, but it does hit really hard. It hits just as hard as this bitter ice blast does. And it's a hold. It, geez, is the animation forever. I have a friend on here that is absolutely obsessed with the numbers of city heroes. And I come to him with so many questions so often where I'm like, so what's the cap on this? How often does this hit? What's the activation time on that? And I'm like, girl. He's like, girl. I'm like, what? I don't have to Google it if you can just tell me. Don't make me do all this research. I know I can, but I don't want to. But he tried to orchestrate an all-Sentinel 4-star Lady Grey task force, and that thing was insane. Like, we spent an hour and a half on doing it before we reached a part where it was, like, obvious that we weren't going to be able to complete it. And, I remember him being like, I gotta do some more math. I'm like, okay, I don't know if math is gonna solve this one, man, but go ahead. Targeting somebody's oil slick. Oops. I think my favorite tank set, though, is either radiation or bio. Stone is the tankiest tank, but sometimes it's a little overkill on like regular content. For just like everyday kind of stuff, the radiation and bio armor are super duper fun. They give really good buffs and secondary bonuses as well as having high defense and resistance potential. So I really like them. Those two sets specifically. I do love my stone tank though, don't get me wrong. It just feels like overkill bringing her to things like this. So what's your favorite MMO ever been, Nocturne? If you played a good chunk. Yeah. That's fair. If WoW's travel powers were faster, like if it didn't take me as long to get from point A to point B, I think I would enjoy WoW a lot more. But even with mounts, I'm like, why does it take me so long to get places? And it doesn't help that I get lost. So that makes it even more difficult for me because I spend 10 minutes going the wrong way and then I have just added 20 minutes to whatever the fuck I was trying to do. Battle Maiden got wrecked too. Oh no, that's not where I meant to. Attacked and hit. You know, we all got a game like that. We all have a game like that. Oh, that's a champion. I need to kill that one. Oh, here we go. Right. I wish that I could just pass off all my ideas. Like, here, make this into something awesome for me, because I definitely can't do it myself. That's the no-no stuff. That's the ouchies. There you go. Were you able to find me, Amanda? Ooh, shit. That hurt. Glass cannon life was real. Boom. Couple more tasty Imperium. I forgot about the prismatic ether too. Yeah, good stuff. I think prismatic ether is probably the reward that that's extra that I really enjoy the most. Need to buy the legendary skin thing that I wanted to get for my main character and collect all the extras and start getting mini modes on my favorite tunes. I definitely saved I think it's 1400 to get the legendary skin or thing, version of whatever they're called. Mono's going to sleep. Night mono. Je ne sais. I can get behind that. I can get behind it. I can see how that would make a pretty kick-ass game. Somebody joined on the TikTok live stream, and I don't know if they had stayed and said hi, if I would have been able to figure out how to pronounce their username. That would have been a tough one. Wonder what we're doing next. I think Tant just wants to drag Nordic through another one so bad. Okay, I can get behind that. Disappearing again. Actually been able to see Mono a couple of times the last few nights, but his winter break is over. We hardly get to see him anyway. It's not fair. Thanks for liking the live over there on TikTok, guys. It really helps a lot. It pushes it out and it's awesome. I really super appreciate it. I think everybody's traumatized by the Mo Zoe. God damn it, Amp. Can't read his fortune. I can't read sixes. Can't read Nordics. Can't read Tants. Aha! I can get Shiva. Oh my goodness, thank you for sharing the live too. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. I've had a really pretty good start to the year this year as in terms of like streaming and stuff. I super appreciate that. An all Dom ITF. I think Shiva's trying to flirt with me. Mara just posted in the global co-chat with a respec recipe. Anybody want this? I know, and only 2 days in. I'm really hoping it is a trend that is being set and that it will continue. And won't just fade away. I do feel like I've learned a lot and contributed to it, but a lot of internet stuff is just random. You know? So. Alright, it looks like we're doing the all Dom ITF. Words are hard. Basically everybody's got an alt. Question is, which Dom do I want to bring? I have the Symphony Control Dark Assault. I think I have a Gravity Control Radiation Assault. And then an Illusion Psi Dom. I don't know which one I want to play. I just played her yesterday. Maybe one of the other two. Oh, she's already in Sim. We'll just do that. She's already in the zone that she needs to be in. Look, first one here. Boom. I also just love this character. Her name is Rad Space. And, like, I tried really hard to make her look like a little galaxy. Like, I put a lot of effort into that. And I'm very proud of how she turned out. If I drop her stealth, she becomes not, like, so see-through. Ship Nizzle. What a fucking name, Shiva. What a name. All right. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get this started up. I'm about to throw snowballs. Or what do I have? I know there's a way to build Dom by just hitting your friends. What is it? They take it away? It was like snowballs or something like that. I think they took. I don't think I have it. Means I'd have to go punch random things. I have the holiday spirit and the holiday cheer still, even though the holiday event is over. Happy holidays. January 2nd. 6 and I are kind of twinning. Alright, I'm about to go punch things to get Dom. Hey, Andy, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it a lot, dude. Oh, this Dom bar is going to be a pain in the ass to fill. I don't want to go fight the big stuff over there, because this is not a very beefy character. I like that that ability smashes into all of them now. I don't feel like that used to be the way that worked. Maybe it has been the way it's always worked, but I don't think so. Hopefully Tant or Shiva will see me in zone, even though I'm not standing there. Yeah, okay, I have ageless on this character. Good. She needs it. We're halfway there. Dom is almost built. Doms are just not nearly as good or nearly as fun without their domination active, and permadom is important. I forgot I also have... Nice. I gotta remind myself how that power worked. Wormhole is fun and cool. Oh, look, this one's actually green. Almost there. Nice. That guy did it. Now we have Dom. I'm pretty sure this chick also has permadom without hasten. One of my Doms does not have permadom unless I remember to hit hasten, which is kind of a pain in the butt. It's a lot easier when you can set it and forget it. Third. I think everybody's up here. Beast is a bully, and Amp is a crybaby. Amp has so many tunes named after just bullying me. I'm not the one with a mouth breather character, and I'm the bully. No. No. Six made a good point. You can just hear everybody's dom firing off. Oh, yep. I think that was Tant. He doesn't have permadom on this character yet. Yeah, that's Tant's alt account. Which I have a bad habit of forgetting that that is his account. I'll look at it or see it in the Goober channel, and I'll be like, "Who the?" I'm like literally so confused. It's Tant. It's one of your good friends. I wonder if just attacking like that will build his dom. I'm assuming it must. That has to be why he's doing it. What's up, Dev? How you doing? Happy New Year. Good to see ya. Mr. Pooh. These are the friends I have. Shivnizzle and Mr. Pooh. I have like no inspirations on this character. That's sketchy. I'm gonna grab a couple of these because I'm gonna need them for the last fight anyway. We're also gonna grab a couple of these because I will probably die. And apparently I need to check my emails because maybe it's just one that I forgot to send back. Two that I forgot to send back. I have an email war going with Psycho. And we're constantly just filling each other's emails up with stuff, and then neither of us can actually email ourselves anything. But at least my third account is safe. My email on my first account and my second account are always full of bullshit. My third account, at least, is not. Who are we missing? Yeah, Mono quit. That's right. Oh, League. I thought I clicked team and I was like, when did I quit the... Yeah, hasten takes like 4 seconds off my dom, which I desperately need. Asked if we're still mega mobbing. I voted yes. Looks like 6 has seconded. In this game, in this task force, you don't actually have to kill all of the bad guys at the end. Like, once you get the objective stuff, you can just leave the ambushes. But all of us like to gather up all of the ambushes and murder them. And do extra killing that is not necessary. Yay, Nightmare! I'm excited. Nightmare's gonna come join us. This is the worst part about this. On everybody team up and stuff. But also, we play a weird way. And sometimes people, randoms will join us and then be offended with the way we run stuff. Tant just asked if we were running this start or not. Nightmare is actually on his main character, too. I didn't realize Nightmare was a dom. Okay, yeah. Nordic agrees. It's too late to start content. Do my little jetpack spazzy move. Awesome. Dom. Let's trade secrets how to emote and move at the same time. Not much time for me around though. All right. Finally getting into it. I'm excited. Let me in the door, please. I would like to go do things too. Oh. I'm just chaos incarnate over here with my little gravity guy. What is he, a singularity? Yeah. He just throws enemies around the entire time. Ooh, I need to move and I need to pop my Dom. There we go. I love this Dom. Her powers are just so fun. I never really play her, but she's really fun. Oh, I don't have my navigation bar open. I can't see the objectives. Is there one more to save, or did we move at 7? I thought we moved at 7. Other people moved yet? Oh, yeah. What I get for not listening to myself. I knew what was happening. I should have just done it. Back up. Here we go. There we go. Lock you guys down. To do that. And I'm gonna summon a singularity in your face. I don't know if this little purple area is me or somebody else. Oh, I bet it's purple. I bet it's his power. Definitely one of the ones in here then. Oh, yep, we got him. Afflicted. Run fast. And in reality, playing an all team of Doms, like, they should not be able to move. They realistically, it shouldn't be a problem to not get hit, because they should all be held to death. Oh, that is my power. That's cool. Oh, it does work. Hee get wormholed. It's just a very satisfying power to be like, no, actually, you're standing here now. I feel like we actually got started at a decent time tonight too. We'll be able to play for a little while. thing that sucks about this power set is I don't have like one big singular hold. Like, I don't have a single target big hold, which kind of sucks. When something's being really annoying and ouchy, it's nice when you can just be like, stop. My recharge is so high though, I can end up throwing so much junk with Propel. Because Propel just picks up a random piece of whatever and throws it at them. See, that's lame. I even hit that with a domination and it didn't come. Teleport this to over here. I just really want to be able to teleport one of these Dark Novas, man. It's not gonna let me. I need to pop my dog before it goes away. Need to move this over here so I don't accidentally queue over it. Your auto hit won't fire if you just hit here and button mash too much. Easy day. See, there's all my junk and my singularity. This is all things that I threw at them. A TV, a lamp. Then Fancy Lady communes with I don't know who, and then she's like, alright, this is how you kill him. I like this. Try to single target the crystals without immobilizing the mobs. We want huge mobs chasing us for the maximum mega mob, which is the opposite of like most other logic. Wish I had super jump on this character. It's gonna be spicy. Okay, so he said east, west, then north. Try to get this attack in before all the mobs group up and I can't melee this thing. Ah, stuck on everything. I'm not invisible. Oh, it's getting spicy. Oh, my second monitor is, I think, dying. Which is not good because my cat literally just knocked over my daughter's monitor this morning. We have to get her. Oh, owie. It's gonna be G getting through. I don't think any of us have really died yet, though. Oh, I'm so glad that boss didn't hit me. That would have hurt. That would have hurt big bad. Oh god, there's another crystal right here. Oh, there, someone died. Shiva died. Decided going up in there and meleeing it is not worth it. I have a few ranged powers. We'll just live with those. Goodness. They're all on this side. Should have gone to this hallway last. Gee. Thank goodness for inspiration. That hurt. Two more crystals. Up north. Hey, there's a piece of junk that I threw. Oh my good. I'm gonna eat through all my green inspirations. I don't want to die. That helps. That'll give me some regen, at least. I was able to do that one in a drive-by fashion, luckily. Oh, my nose. Hee, satisfying. Oh, it's a good thing I popped those inspirations immediately. They were offended. All the domination hits and stuff going off on all of them. Very satisfying. I feel like they're dying really super fast. Give me a minion that I can hit for some regen real quick. Thank you. I hope I have a decent amount of resistance debuffs on this character. Like, that's one of the pretty solid advantages of the radiation set. Hopefully, maybe I do. Hopefully I slotted her correctly. What's up, Lum Piper? How you doing? Happy New Year. Hanging out on City of Heroes. We're running an all-dom ITF, which is I was really excited about it. I think it's fun. Oh, got one random hiccup. I appreciate you coming by and coming to say hi. I always like seeing you in here. I think I met someone today through another streamer friend that I think her and I are going to get to play some Fortnite together, and maybe she's even interested in playing this game, so I'm very excited about it. She seems super cool. Well, even without being helpful, it's still just nice to see you. Just existing. Somebody else's. Oh. What is the fire? I gotta look at what. Yeah, you must be the fire set. Yeah, the pyrotechnic. Oh, yeah, that's like the fireworks, though. I still need to make one of those. Still need to try that. I'm behind on a couple power sets now, I think. But I have tried Marine. I don't have a level 50 Marine that I can play regularly, but I did level 1 during the Halloween event. So I feel like I have a good understanding of this set still, because I actually played through their levels. Alright, that's good enough to me. 6-2. Is it splunking? Spelunking? What is the cave diving term? I know there's a term. I thought about responding in the global code, but I'm not sure if I remember how to spell what I was gonna say, and I don't want to embarrass myself. Ah, face full of sail right there. That was silly. The camera angles are not always ideal in this game. Alright, we're after the generals. Hey, it will help. No shame in your own stream. Well, and I just want people to know that whether their intentions are to be helpful or just to come chill, like, I'm excited about it either way. All these surgeons around here are gonna be a pain in our butt. Maybe not. They're all held pretty quickly. Which time? I say things and then instantly they fall out of my head and I forget. Oh, Nessie. But I don't know if people commonly spell it with an I or a Y in the game. And I know it really probably wouldn't matter either way, but I embarrass myself very quickly. And also, Amp loves to make binds about everything I mistype or misspell. And if for some odd reason I picked a silly way to spell it, I would never hear the end of it. These guys really aren't going anywhere. The lockdown is real. I chucked a whole dumpster at them. I wish you got scaling damage for like how big the things that you throw at them are. Yes. Like the Loch Ness monster, Nessie and Croatoa. They pointed out that the little mini Luska pet that there is floats in a bubble, and I was gonna be like, oh yeah, Nessie does too. And I was like, what if I mess that up? See? And I would have messed it up because I would have just put an I or I would have put a Y and then I would look like a silly goose. I feel like we've got a really good makeup of power sets because stuff is dying pretty quick. See? And that's wasn't even one of the ways I was gonna spell it. That wasn't even one of the options I was gonna use. I love how all the robots are just slowly getting sucked into the singularity. Ooh, I am slowly taking some damage, though. This is true. True. And nobody would even be offended, really. It's just that Amp would take advantage. He's literally on a character named right now, Beast is a Bully. really want to warp that other group over here. Oh, here we go. Now I can. Oh, I only grabbed a small handful of them. Teleport them right on top of the singular. See how that works. Yes, that's what I wanted. Almost misfired my dom. Alright, let's actually start smacking on Rob now. Big bad guy himself. He's going down pretty quickly too. All the random junk that's just flying around him. That's my junk. Noise. Oh no. Hang on. My second screen problems. No, no. Oh. Oh, nope, the bottom half of the screen still doesn't want to work. Oh no, that's where the chat is. Hold on, I'm gonna have to move you guys so I can see you. I don't know why it's frozen. The bottom half of my screen is just completely frozen. Able to see today though. Oh no. Okay, it's trying. It's fixed itself a little bit. Oh no, it's not. It's having problems. Let me. Can't even see the thing to put on the. Please tell my team, BRB. I'm gonna mess with the cord behind my computer. 1 second.